My name is Allison, and I want to share my life story with you. My husband, Donald, and I recently moved into a new apartment. Because of his demanding job, Donald is often away on business trips. This morning, I woke up feeling rested after a sound night's sleep. I made myself a cup of coffee in the kitchen and went out to the balcony. While I was enjoying my coffee, a light breeze played with my loose hair, and I looked at the neighboring house across the street. To my surprise, I noticed a man on the balcony watching me. My balcony windows go low, so he could see everything he needed to see. I went into the room for a moment, then decided to go back out. Somehow, I started to like the way he was looking at me. When I came back, the man was gone. I continued to go about my daily business. The next day, I woke up later than usual. After going to the bathroom, I went out on the balcony in my transparent underwear. I liked taking morning walks, especially when I was home alone. The weather outside was pleasant. I glanced at the balcony where a man was looking at me the day before, and to my surprise, he was there again. Noticing me looking at him, he waved and I returned his smile. Even though the houses were next to each other, but separated by a distance, I could clearly see that he was looking at me intently. I had the thought that he might have liked me. A week later, I ran into him by chance. As I was walking back from the store, he suggested that I talk to him. He seemed like a great conversationalist, and we ended up exchanging phone numbers. He said he would call me, but a few days passed, and he never called. I continued to go about my daily business, almost forgetting about our meeting. One evening, however, the phone rang, and it was him. He apologized for the delay in calling, explaining that he had to leave unexpectedly. To make it up to me, he invited me to his place. I was hesitant at first, as I was a married woman, but eventually he convinced me to come over. When I arrived, I found his beautiful apartment. He invited me to sit at the table. There was fruit and a bottle of wine on the table. When we sat down, he went to the window, pulled the curtains, and lit candles, creating a beautiful atmosphere. He raised his glass in a toast to a beautiful woman, which made me smile, and we drank. About an hour passed, and the bottle of wine was making itself felt. He moved closer, and I felt his hot breath. I tried to move away, but he put his hand on my neck and pulled me closer to him. I tried to take his hand away, but he pressed me even tighter to him. He picked me up and pushed me on the couch. At first I was scared, but then I liked it all, and that's where our love story happened. After that, he kicked me out of the apartment, said I was just another bad girl on his list, said he got what he wanted, and now he didn't need me. I'm so sorry about what happened. What am I gonna do? I didn't want to cheat on my husband, but I couldn't resist his strong hands.